Hello, my name is Andrew Aycock. I teach ninth grade physical science. I prepared a presentation about admit and exit slips and how to use them in the classroom. To begin with, what are admit and exit slips? Admit and exit slips are forms of assessment given to students to determine if they understand a lesson. Admit slips or bell ringers are given at the beginning of the lesson. Students may be asked to reflect on the night's previous assignment or the previous lesson's concepts. Exit slips are given at the end of class. They should take no more than 5 minutes to complete and are taken up as students leave the classroom. Why should teachers use admit and exit slips? The teacher can quickly determine which students have it, which ones need a little help, and which ones are going to require much more instruction on the concept. By assessing the responses on the exit slips, the teacher can better adjust the instruction in order to accommodate students' need for the next class. How do teachers use admit or exit slips? Using admit or exit slips provide quick feedback to assess the student's understanding of the lesson. Admit slips are given at the beginning of class. Admit slips can be passed out at the door by the teacher to each student or written on the board for the whole class. Exit slips can be administered in a similar way. They can be passed out at the end of class and should take no more than 5 minutes to complete. They can be taken up at the door as students exit the classroom. The information from these assessment strategies can be used to adjust the next lesson. Examples of admit slips are questions on the smartboard of the previous day's lesson or previous night's homework. Also, admit slips can be a way to introduce the lesson and incorporate written communication into the content area. Examples of exit slips could be a question posed at the end of class to assess the student's understanding of the lesson or to assess the teacher's presentation of the lesson. Exit slips provide quick feedback for teachers to adjust their lesson and meet students' needs.